into a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Vols will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Louisville Cardinals offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
And the visitors stuffed for no gain. An inspired crowd here tonight.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Back to pass. It's Moss. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Fighting off the defender. And they finally stopped him, but a decent game that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And the Cardinals have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
1st and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Who got it? The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
And the Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
With the catch, it's Matthews. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Makes the grab. It's Matthews. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. The Volunteers offense is on the move now.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it 2nd and short.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes the score 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The Cardinals churn out another first down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Scanning the field. It's Moss. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. Fielded near the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And there's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Moss. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Throwing up play action. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Watson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's off the incompletion. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. Dropping back, it's Moss. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Cardinals will line up to boot it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Brazel. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. The Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry out.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going for his running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll kick it away here. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. To the air. It's Moss. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, your best player is going to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Touchdown, Volunteers. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On the run, it's Brown. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards defense to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller, that's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Scanning the field, it's Moss. Quick throw to his receiver. And is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Dropping back. It's Moss. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Fires it to the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He'll be taken down, but after a good return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Going to try to use his legs here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. QB keeps it himself.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The shotgun running play call. Third down play for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Dropping back, it's Moss. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Watson. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
To throw, it's Moss. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. This is crucial defense, needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's got it! Touchdown, Louisville!
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. This quarterback does what you would not expect him to do, puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. And the pass is complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The ball has come to the line in the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Volunteers will have to punt this one away. And the returner will be brought down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
And the Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Moss. Looking for his back. Finds his man. It's Watson. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And at first down, they go right back to him. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The back's got it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to pass, it's Moss. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. Look out, room to run here. He has first down yardage at the 46. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Aguilar. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Look, they're now throwing here to start the drive. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI, and we'll see if the defense can regroup. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The balls will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. He breaks free. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. No huddle here for the offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
That's caught. It's Staley. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nice grab. It's Brazil. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. No huddle now for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. Handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Motion now from the tight end. They're going to run it here. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Back to throw. It's Moss. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Watson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Lacey. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Cardinals look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can...
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Wide open downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Volunteers. They are pouring it on now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
So Tennessee advanced to
Extra
the
point is
second
good.
round.
They stretch the lead a little bit
That
more.
doesn't surprise me.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense facing a 3rd and long on the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play.
Dragon fire.
Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Cardinals are going to keep this drive rolling.
No deep safety.
Looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Lacey. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. 2-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Moss. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Cardinals looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal.
Man, I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the all.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Makes the catch. It's Matthews. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. They keep him off balance with a run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Vols will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Moss. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pass caught. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down that time. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. And you can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
Thank you.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Back to pass. It's Aguilar. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Vols. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Deshaun Bishop, this game has been...
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Now, fourth down territory is now...
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Come on.
Here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
I'm passing it now more than a fight.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
The
game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Third down upcoming after that completion.
I gotta keep it 2 timeouts.
Back to pass. It's Moss. Looking right. This one caught. They make the stop at the 37. That's enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense really clicking. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Dropping back. It's Moss. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive.
Oh,
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense is looking deep here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the route is
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Gotta block it, gotta risk it.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
Okay,
now the
let's
kickoff team
try
out there to kick it away.
4, 5, 6 minutes long.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Got it on the clock then.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Running with purpose. Breaks loose at the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that
Good
running
job,
game and
guys.
popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. May wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
And it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do. How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Looking for some space. It's Brown. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. This is the 6th play on the drive. Scanning the field. It's Moss. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. And the Cardinals will line up here on 1st down and goal. First and goal, handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Louisville.
I can't believe this guy came down with this catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
Coach makes a decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? That's caught. It's Brazil. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Down is everything now. Gotta get a good return.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Dropping back, it's Moss. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Can't give up more than 70.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Golden. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
To the air, it's Moss. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He makes the grab. That's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Golden. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. The Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. On the ground, it's Brown. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Scanning the field, it's Moss. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after.
Onside kick time.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.